Dear students, great day. Let us start our session with Civics Unit 3. Understanding Secularism. In this session, we are going to learn about meaning and importance of secularism, importance of secular education, constitutional provisions related to secularism. India is a land of multi-religious faith and multicultural beliefs. It is the birthplace of four major religions, that is Hinduism, Jainism, Buddhism and Sikhism. In our country, people of diverse religious and beliefs have been living peacefully for a long time. Modern nation states are multi-religious states, hence there is a need for tolerance of all religions. Rajaram Mohan Rao, Sir Syed Ahmad Khan, Rabindranath Tagore, Mahatma Gandhi and B.R. Ambedkar were some of the noted individuals held high in public records who contributed towards the spread of secularism in the various spheres of Indian society. Secularism is invaluable for a society like India, which is categorized by religious diversity. The term secularism is derived from the Latin word seculum, which means an age or the spirit of an age. Secularism is non-interference of the state in religious affairs and vice versa. What does secularism mean? Secularism means an attitude of tolerance towards other religions and peaceful coexistence of citizens belonging to different faiths. It is a policy of neutrality and equality by the state towards all religious communities. The concept of secularism. The concept of secularism is aimed at creating a society in which people of religious beliefs or people who do not belong to any religion can live together in harmony and peace. That every citizen is free to propagate, practice, and profess their faith, change it or not have one according to their conscience. Objectives of secularism. One religious group does not dominate another. Some members do not dominate other members of the same religious community. The state does not enforce any specific religion nor take away the religious freedom of individuals. A simple statement by poet Iqbal illustrates the secular view. Religion does not teach us animosity. We are Indians and India is our home. 12th Rock Edict Ashoka. Emperor Ashoka was the first great emperor to announce as early as 3rd century BC that the state would not prosecute any religious sect. In his 12th Rock Edict, Ashoka made an appeal not only for the tolerance for all religious sects but also to develop a spirit of great respect towards them. The characteristic features of a secular state. Principle of liberty, principle of equality and principle of neutrality. Principle of liberty. The state permits the practice of any religion. Principle of equality. The state does not give preferences to any religion over another. Principle of neutrality. The state remains neutral in religious matter. A secular state is 1. In which the state does not officially promote any one religion as the country's official religion and every religion is treated equally. Importance of secularism. The concept of secularism evolved in India as equal treatment of all religions. We need secular state to maintain peace and harmony between people of various religious ideologies. It is a part of democracy which grants equal rights. Constitution and secularism. Secularism is a part of Indian Constitution. The makers of the Indian Constitution were aware that a strong and united nation could be built only when all the sections of people had the freedom to practice their religion. So secularism was accepted as one of the fundamental tenets for the development of democracy in India. The word secularism was not mentioned in our constitution when it was adopted in 1950. Later on, 1976, the word secular was incorporated in the preamble through the 42nd Amendment of the Indian Constitution. India is a sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic and republic. Sovereign means a supreme power. Socialist means a system of society. Secular means not connected with religious. Democratic, which means people choose their leader by voting. Republic, which means form of government which state is ruled. The basic aim of our constitution is to promote unity and integrity of the nation along with the individual dignity. Features of Constitution of India. The state will not identify itself with or be controlled by any religion. The state guarantees to everyone the right to profess any religion on their own. The state will not accord any preferential treatment any of them. No discrimination will be shown by the state against any person on account of religious faith. It creates fraternity of the Indian people and gives assurance the dignity of the individual and the unity of the nation. Mosaic of constitutional provisions. Article 15. Prohibition of discrimination on grounds of religion, caste, sex or place of birth, etc. Article 16. Equality of opportunity in public employment. Article 25(1) guarantees the freedom of conscience and the right to profess, practice and propagate religion individually. Article 26. Freedom to manage religious affairs. Article 27. The state shall not compel any citizen to pay any taxes for the promotion of any particular religion. Article 28. On religious instruction or religious worship in certain educational institutions. Article 29(2). A ban on discrimination in state aid educational institution. Secular education. Children as future citizens must be get education which should aim at their development of character and moral behavior. Secular education is needed to remove narrow-mindedness and make dynamic and enlightened view, to develop moral and humanistic outlook, to train the youth to be good citizens, to strengthen democratic values like liberty, equality and fraternity and cooperative living, to give wider vision towards life, to develop an attitude of appreciation and understanding of others' point of view, to develop the spirit of love, tolerance, cooperation, equality and sympathy. Akbar's tomb at Sikandra near Agra in India. Akbar's instruction for his mausoleum was that it would incorporate elements from different religions including Islam and Hinduism. Conclusion. The Indian state is secular and works in various ways to prevent religious domination. Secularism helps and aspires to enable every citizen to enjoy fully blessing of life, liberty and happiness. The Indian Constitution guarantees fundamental rights that are based on secular principles. It is one of the glowing achievements on Indian democracy. Secularism allows us to live in civility. It compels people to respect other religion. It grants equal rights to the people in respect of their religious faith. It is desirable for a country like India. In this session, we learned about meaning and importance of secularism, importance of secular education, and constitutional provisions related to secularism. Thank you.